Hello, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'm back reacting to more Epic the Musical animatics, and today we have the Britpop Pixel animatic for Not Sorry for Loving You. That's a lot of force right there. Obviously, I love Britpop Pixel. I really like their style, and I have appreciated it from the very start. And yeah, make sure to check out the original video down in the description. Other than that, we are just gonna jump into it. Short-haired Calypso. I'm not sure if we've seen their Calypso before, actually. I don't remember. We probably have.
Arrived today. They said they're taking you away, that you're not mine to save. And soon I won't get to see your face, so I came by to say you're unlike anyone I have ever known, 'cause you're all I've ever known. And if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for that I'll say I was wrong. And
okay, so with this one, this feels like a very much like almost like a, call it a sheepish apology, where it's like, I know I've done something wrong and it feels really bad to admit it, you know? When you have to confess to your parents that you've done something or something like that, it feels very much like that when she's doing like this, and like you don't really want to, like, you know, it's right to apologize, but it's just like it feels bad, especially when you've hurt someone. And I hope that like the "I'm sorry, my love is too much for you" line gets like changes the body posture somewhat in like, oh, this is her getting defensive. Because a lot of people can get defensive during an apology, and they can say something bad. And if Britpop Pixel uses that to, like, cover over the slight implications of that line, then that would be great.
if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not
Maybe not.
sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. Calypso.
The crying does a lot.
I spent my whole
It
life
softens it.
was cast away when I was young, alone for 100 years.
Oh,
I had no
no.
friends but the sky and sun.
If you've made it this far, there's a fairly high chance you like my videos and that YouTube recommended it to you. So if that's the case, I would appreciate it immensely if you could click the subscribe button. That's the biggest way to help me grow as a YouTuber and to get me to YouTube partner. So it's just a click and I would absolutely be so thankful.
When you washed ashore, I
Oh yeah,
thought
we've
for
seen
sure
this
that
before, I
you
think.
were my dream come true. I thought I knew. So if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I ambushed you, for
That is interesting. Because I don't think it's canon in Epic that they had sex. I don't think that happened in Epic. I don't think, like, Odysseus has sex with anyone else in Epic. I think that's part of the point. So, them being naked together in bed is an interesting choice, I would say. I'm not sure if it implies that she pressured him to that point and he said no, or if they actually did it in, like, this universe, kinda. But it's an interesting choice nonetheless, and I'm unsure how to feel about it. It's a good flashback here, and it works very well emotionally, I think, but with the lines as well. But I like the fact that Odysseus never cheats on Penelope, or okay, let's not get into the debate of cheating. He never has sex with anyone but Penelope. Okay, let's leave it at that. And I don't want that to be removed.
was wrong. And if you hate me, then I am sorry, my love's too much for you. But I'm not sorry for loving you. 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 I'm not sorry, I'm angry.
I also love, before I'm excited about this, so I just want to pause before it, but I really like that Odysseus is constantly trying to reach out. It's like he wants to comfort her, but he knows that he should let her apologize, and that it is it isn't making it any easier if he comforts her. That's not gonna make it easier, and it's not the right thing to do. Like you shouldn't comfort. It's hard to comfort someone if you break up with them, for example, and stuff like that. So yeah, it's an interesting dynamic that I can absolutely. I've seen myself in that situation.
Angry and tired and restless and sad. I'm stuck in the moments I swore that we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say
I love you,
Oh yeah, and he cracks.
but not in the way that you want me to.
I hate that I fell in love.
Oh, and now it almost feels bad, like, because I talked about that, like, it's not the right thing to do to comfort her there, and to, like, it's not making anything better. So now I'm like, yeah, he cracked. I don't like that, Odie, but I get you. But one thing I will say this Animatic does very well is it sells the fact that it's been 7 years together. All the flashbacks do a lot of legwork, because that's something I had a bit of a problem with in Epic. It doesn't feel like Odie has been there for 7 years when we get to Not Sorry for Loving You. I might talk about that in my rankings or stuff like that, but it doesn't feel like that. Yeah. So this one really, really fixed that problem. And when you fix the problem with Epic, I think that's really, really good.
Why did I fall in love with you? Why did I fall in love with you?
Oh, it's so hard now.
What do I do with this love for you? What do I do with this love for you? How am I supposed to get over you? How am I supposed to get over you? Why in the world won't you love me too?
Oh, and yeah, and yeah, I can hug you as a friend, I cannot kiss you. Yeah. That's at least a good boundary to set, but it... this one got me feeling all types of ways, but it was a really, really good animatic. Absolutely loved it. So yeah, make sure to check out the original one down in the description. Like, subscribe, and do that stuff. And do that stuff to me too by clicking the links on screen and check out more of my videos. And I'll see you in the next one.